Hey everyone, it's PK here. Hope you're doing really well. Today I'm going to talk about property sharks. I'm going to talk about how a family that I just came across yesterday, they almost got trapped into buying a particular type of property in a particular location that would have set them back $50,000 and would have meant that they miss out on hundreds of thousands of dollars, not only in capital growth, but also in positive cash flow over the next 5 to 10 years. Okay, so hopefully this video is going to add a lot of value if you really don't know what you're doing, if you're new to property investing, or if you're not advanced in your knowledge of buying in the right location and the right type of property, and you're seeking help. Okay, so if it does bring you value, then just give a like or a love below, and if you're watching on YouTube, then just subscribe so you'll get more of these types of videos. But let's get into it. So I was talking to a family yesterday, and what they had done is they had gone with a company that poses or that presents themselves as a buyer's club. Now, property sharks, for want of a better word, come in different guises, but they sometimes call themselves buyers club, where you pay a set amount or you pay a subscription on a monthly or yearly basis, and all of a sudden you have access to all of these amazing properties. Okay, or these sort of sharks come in the guise of buyers agents or marketing companies, which actually just sell you stock which is underperforming, but they pose as if this stock is this investment property stock that they're bringing you is exclusive, of how it's rare, how it's like a diamond in the rough, and because you are their client, you are getting it off the market, especially for you. But I just want you to be careful, right? Whenever you come across a company that is trying to help you buy property, regardless of whether they provide an education product or not, just be careful. If they are providing a rental guarantee, then you should run away. Why is that? Because a rental guarantee for a new investor may seem awesome. Fantastic, I'm getting 3 years of guaranteed rent. That's one risk that I don't need to take. But in reality, what that is meaning is that rent, that guaranteed rent, is actually already put into the purchase price of the property. So you're already paying for it up front. And when that guarantee period finishes, then what's going to happen is that the rent's going to go back to market value. And if the vacancy rate is 3, 4, 5%, then all of a sudden you're gonna feel a lot of pain. So whenever one of these companies offers a rental guarantee, please, I know it seems tempting, but please run away. If you are an advanced property investor, or at least learn about property investing, you can guarantee rents for yourself, right? I mean, every day of the week we're buying, not me, but my clients are buying in locations where there's literally 0% vacancy rate. So I don't provide a rental guarantee, the market provides it. And that's a sustainable way to buy property. Okay, so rental guarantees, run away. The second thing is if they are providing or only exclusively show you and offer you investment properties that are off the plan, right? So it's not built yet, but it will be built, and they'll sell you a story like, we're going to buy in this exclusive area in Brisbane. Brisbane is going to experience the most population growth. The population is going to increase by 2 million people over the next 10 years. And, this location within Brisbane is poised for huge growth. And that all of a sudden, for a new investor, that's so exciting, because it's like, oh, fantastic, we're going to get growth, and it's a brand new property. We're going to get tax depreciation and low maintenance because it's brand new, or all the rest of it. All right. I mean, this is probably sounding familiar for many of you, but here's the thing. When it comes to marketing tactics like Brisbane is going to grow, let's just look at population and growth in Brisbane. In the last 10 years, between 2010 to 2019-20, Brisbane's population growth has been the second highest out of any capital city in Australia. All right, so second highest population growth, really easy story to sell new investors. But here's the thing, houses have only gone up 19%. So if you had fallen for a property marketeer, a buyer's club, a buyer's advocate agent, the kind of shady ones that sell you off the plan apartments or turnkey house and land packages, then you would be sitting here thinking that you got royally ripped off 10 years ago. And that's happening to people right now because Brisbane is hyped up. And I'm not saying you shouldn't buy Brisbane, but these people only take surface level stats that actually don't dictate property economics, don't dictate price growth, and they fool novice property investors into buying house and land packages in places like Greenbank, Browns Plains. These places are really not areas to buy property. There's so much developable land supply, there's so many building approvals. The family that I was talking to yesterday were just about to buy through one of these sharks in these locations, and the valuation didn't stack up by the bank. So guess what? The bank knows it's not a good idea, but this company is still selling these properties to new investors, and it destroys lives. So if you're being presented an off-the-plan apartment, a house and land package brand new, because it's in a growing location or because of the tax benefits, then please, please, please run away. I know the tax benefits seem very enticing. I'm going to reduce my taxable income, and there's nothing wrong with doing it. But if you're relying on depreciation to do that, if and when you sell the property in 5, 10, 15 years' time, you have to pay all that depreciation benefit back to the Australian Tax Office. You have to pay it all back to the ATO. It gets added on top of your capital gains tax. So most people don't know this, and certainly the sharks, I wish I could name them, but I'm not going to. But if you don't know who they are, please message me, DM me, and I'll let you know who they are. They generally start with the word positive or freedom. Any sort of catchy term like that is what they start with. So don't buy for depreciation purposes. It's short-term gain for long-term pain, but those types of new properties aren't going to deliver you the goods. They're not going to grow because land appreciates, buildings depreciate. And a brand new off-the-plan apartment, house and land package, you're mostly paying for the building. And if you're buying in a place in Brisbane like Ripley, out west in Springfield Lakes, down south in Logan and Browns Plains, Greenbank, Ormiston, up in Mango Hill, North Lakes, then you're just being royally, royally, royally ripped off, okay? There's really no way else to put it if you know property economics. So those are some of the reasons, rental guarantee, off-the-plan apartment, tax benefits, locations, high-level marketing like Brisbane's going to grow. Those are some of the reasons why you should really run a mile away from these people. And I'm not saying you should come to me. This isn't some sort of marketing tactic, but there are many better places, many better people you can go to than these companies that start with the word positive or start with the word freedom. Some people say, look, PK, why should I pay for your course? It costs thousands of dollars. It's not like $100 course. It's not $1,000 course. It's not a $2,000 course. When I can just pay $2,000 to a buyer's club where I have exclusive access to the best properties, right? And they're literally going to handpick them and give them to me. Why should I pay you all these thousands of dollars when I can achieve the same or better result without doing any work? Well, you won't be doing work, but you won't be achieving the same result, okay? Because if you buy, let's say, a house and land package off the plan in Greenbank, in Ripley, in Springfield Lakes, in North Lakes, in Logan, then really what's going to happen is that property is not going to grow for 5 to 7 years. It's not going to give positive cash flow before depreciation. When you sell the house, you're going to have a world of pain because you have to give all the depreciation benefits back. And if you've bought in a rental guarantee, then in 2 or 3 years' time, when that guarantee falls off, you're going to find yourself without tenants. Okay, so I can't really put it any more bluntly. Please don't go with these mainstream companies. Anyone who knows anything in property circles, will advise you the same. I'm just singing, I'm just speaking, I'm just shouting from the top of the rooftops, because it will destroy your financial future. Okay, so look, you don't need to come to me. There's plenty of other good people as well, but don't fall for that trap. Okay, so if this was valuable, please let me know. Please comment if you have questions or disagreements. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and you'll get more honest truths, property honestly, from me every single week. All right, guys, well, hopefully that has saved you hundreds of thousands of dollars in pain, or made you hundreds of thousands of dollars in gain. All right, guys, my name's PK. Have a great day. Bye.